This is what I'm doing with my students over summer so that you can copy it too. This is the A-Level Maths edition. This is specifically for students going from GCSE into A-Levels this year. I'll make a different one for those who are already in A-Levels going into year 13. This is the textbook that we use, Pure Mathematics 1 by Hugh Neal and Douglas Quadling. This is my favorite textbook. It's the same textbook that I used for my exams, and I love it so much because it has a lot of examples and a lot of really good questions. The questions goes from easy into difficult, and then at the end of it, they have kind of like an end of topic questions as well. The only issue that some of you may be confused about is that it's not for the UK exam board. It's for Cambridge International Exam Board. So this textbook, this is where I come in. This is where I pick and choose which topics to do later on, which questions to do, and things like that. Just to show you guys, this is the topics that we cover in this textbook itself for only Pure Mathematics 1. For A-Level Maths, you have Pure Mathematics 1, Pure Mathematics 2 and 3, and then you also have Mechanics and you have Statistics as well. In year 12, you only cover Pure 1 and Mechanics and Statistics. From this list, you will not be covering the sequences. In this case, they're talking about arithmetic sequences, and then geometric sequences will not be in there as well. And then volume of revolution will not be in there. And then second derivatives, you do have that kind of, depending on where you go to school in. And then, yeah, that's about it from this list. That will not be in your school textbook. Once again, same case with Mechanics. This is the book that we use. And again, it's not from your exam board, but the questions are really, really good. Let me show you. I think one way to describe it is like drill questions. Like they have drill questions, which is what I like because it helps you to kind of like focus on just one thing and then master that before looking into something more advanced. Like that one, I always give that to all my students. I love this. As an alternative, you can also use this textbook if you're doing Edexcel. Even if you're doing like OCR and AQA, the topics are the same anyway, so you just call it different names. But yeah, this is the textbook that I use with some of my students as well. So with my math students right now, the main thing that we are aiming for is to cover the first 5 chapters before we enter school again. So we're already in chapter 2 and it's only been like 1.5 weeks. So that's going really quickly. And chapter 5 is entering differentiation. So we would like to cover differentiation before school starts basically. I also give them homeworks and a lot of things to do in their own time so that they can build up confidence for maths. I will upload those textbooks into the Discord server so that you guys can follow along with me and my students.